Hello, you're watching Proactive, and I'm speaking to Faron Pharmaceuticals CEO, Dr. Juho Jalkanen. Juho, nice to speak to you, and you've announced what you describe as very positive feedback from the US FDA on the design of the phase 3 clinical trial for bexmarilimab. So great news.
Yes, absolutely amazing news, I have to say. If I can shed a bit more light on what actually makes it so amazing and positive is that because currently we're in phase 2, aiming to have enrollment completed by end of the year. And we went with an humble attitude to the FDA. So we're going to have phase 2 done. What should we start next year? And we went and proposed a phase 3 in relapsed refractory MDS. And basically, they said yes to that trial as well. But the big news or feedback is that given that there's a well-established safety profile with the drug and the encouraging results already seen in both relapsed refractory and frontline MDS, why don't you instead go directly into a frontline MDS study, which opens up a lot bigger market a lot sooner than we anticipated.
So will this accelerate the whole process then, Juho?
Yes, exactly. So this will accelerate the whole process of getting a label for the entire high-risk population. Within this guidance, people may want to go read it. It's called the Frontrunner program, where promising new treatments in areas of high unmet need are brought forward more quickly to patients. It also has the possibility for accelerated approval within it based on response rates and so it's very, very much accelerating the entire program on a lot of fronts.
This phase 3 program will also target a larger patient population. So what will it do to the cost for the trial, Juho?
Not necessarily much. This is actually a discussion we had with the FDA. Again, we went with a very humble approach that we're a small biotech, and a frontline study, would be quite big and possibly, difficult for a small company like us to do. But instead, the FDA actually responded with your current results. If they hold up the phase 3 in frontline, won't have to be that big either.
Okay, so this increases also your sales forecasts, I presume, for bexmab, and you're adjusting your development plan accordingly.
Yes, so with this feedback, we will of course take the advice, no doubt about it. We'll have to do some modeling on the new phase 3 now set by the FDA, and also modeling our commercial forecast accordingly on when we would hit the market and what would the patient population, because these are big, significant changes in our projections.
In the meantime, you're also then obviously focused on the phase 2 trials.
Yes, so that runs according to plan, no changes to that, because that would actually then possibly become the approval trial for the relapsed refractory population, which would be amazing. So that continues just as planned, but for next year, instead of planning a phase 3 in relapsed refractory, we're going to start preparing for a phase 3 in the frontline population.
Well, great news indeed. I hope you'll keep us posted on any further developments. Thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you. Pleasure speaking to you.
That's Dr. Juho Jalkanen. He's the CEO of Faron Pharmaceuticals.